talked about feminine openness, we've talked about feminine invitation, we've talked about feminine light. A lot of that seems to be the result of opening. And so let's talk about the masculine gifts. We've talked about the concepts of containment and penetration. So as they polarize the feminine, what can a man do to open you with penetration and this width, this containment? And where I'm speaking specifically from is men go around penetrating women all the time in pretty egregious ways.
Right.
It's very difficult not to. You see a pretty girl like, ooh, and you're just kind of leaning forward and you're in. That never opens a woman, and yet you desire penetration. So speak to, you want to be penetrated, but you're constantly kind of being slimed by these unwanted penetrations.
Well, I think the place that a lot of cultural mistakes happen related to this, because I think that, again, women can do this as well as men can do this. I think women can slime men too in their own way. But I think the mistake is that a person is coming from their own need, and that they're coming from a place that's empty inside of themselves, that's unfulfilled. So what they do is, when you have like a spot inside that's unhealed, you grab. So you tend to push the energy and you grab at something. And a woman is so sensitive to subtle energy that she's going to notice that like instantly. And that grabbing sensation is coming from an insecurity and a need, not from an honoring and a respecting of who she is. And so I think that, there's a way that a man can witness a woman and just like go, wow, you are so beautiful, and there's no grabbing. There's a difference between, wow, you are so beautiful today, and you're just receiving them like you're breathing in a flower or breathing in a beautiful day, and a guy going, you're really hot. So there's a grabbiness that happens with that he's coming from his own need. He's not coming from what will open her. And I think that's the biggest thing I notice that men need to become very aware of, like, are you saying this to open her, or are you saying it because you're trying to grab her and grab that attention? And a woman is going to run away from the latter.
And I think too, yes, the feminine wants to be penetrated, but the feminine doesn't want to be penetrated by every masculine that's out there. So, I think there's definitely a difference between, a man appreciating the feminine and breathing the feminine and seeing the feminine walk by and just having just this beautiful appreciation for it, versus it trying to penetrate it when it walks by. So, to me, there has to be this sense of, appreciation, presence, eye contact, before that penetration even happens. So, to just walk by and just start penetrating every woman that walks by, I mean, that's not pleasant to any feminine, whether she's, consciously aware of it or not. So, I think that's a key piece, is that just because you see a woman and she's beautiful doesn't mean she necessarily wants to be penetrated. Appreciated, but not necessarily penetrated.